Dear students, Assalamu alaikum. Hope all of you are fine with the grace of Almighty. Today my topic is the specific types of the polynomials. In the previous lecture, I have discussed four concepts. The first concept was the concept of the variable, which means the changing value depending upon different mathematical conditions. The second concept was constants, the symbols whose value is fixed, and also the concept of algebraic expression. An algebraic expression is formed when variables and constants are combined by any of the four fundamental operations. Then the fourth concept I discussed in the previous lecture, that was polynomials. The polynomials are algebraic expressions whose exponents are non-negative and whose coefficients are real. Today we are going to learn the specific types of polynomial on the basis of degree and on the basis of terms. First we will discuss the types of polynomials on the basis of terms. First I will try to explain you what is the meaning of a term. For example, if I will take 3x, this consists of two parts. One is the constant part and another is the real part. 3 is the constant part and x is the variable part. So the term consists of two parts, constant part and the variable part. Usually the terms are separated by addition and subtraction. Today what we are going to learn, that is the specific types of polynomials on the basis of terms, on the basis of specific types of polynomials on the basis of terms. Already I have made it clear what the term of an algebraic expression is. The first is monomial. Mono means one. So the polynomial which contains only one term, that is called a monomial. For example, if we will take 5x, here 5 and x are multiplied, but this is only a single term. As I have already told you that terms are separated by addition and subtraction. Another example is 6x cubed. This is also a monomial because this is only one term. Another example is x cubed by 4. This is also a monomial because this is only the one term. So the monomial is the polynomial which contains only one term. The monomial satisfies the properties of the polynomial. Already in the previous lecture I have told you the polynomial satisfies two properties. The first property is the exponent should be non-negative, and the second property is the coefficient should be real. So the polynomial also satisfies the properties of the polynomial. The second type is binomial. Bi means two. So the polynomial which contains two terms, which contains, for example, if I will take x plus 3, this x plus 3 contains two terms, as x and 3 they are separated by addition. 3x cubed plus y. This is also the binomial, as this also contains two terms. The first term is 3x cubed and another term is y. So this is also a binomial. The another example is 6y cubed plus 4. This is also a binomial because it also contains two terms. The third is trinomial. Tri means 3. So the polynomial which contains 3 terms, that is called a trinomial. For example, if I will take x square plus x plus 3, this polynomial contains 3 terms, so this is considered as the trinomial. Another example is y cube plus 6x plus 4. This is also the trinomial, as it contains 3 terms. And the polynomials, either we can say the algebraic expressions containing 1, 2, 3 or more terms, that is referred as the polynomials. Usually we take the polynomial with one term as a monomial, the polynomial with two terms as a binomial, the polynomial with three terms as a trinomial, and the polynomials, yeah, algebraic expressions containing more than three terms, that is called a polynomial. But don't get confused, monomial is also a polynomial, binomial is also a polynomial, trinomial is also a polynomial, because all these three satisfy the properties of the polynomial. Now the next concept we are going to learn, that is the degree of the polynomial. What is the degree of the polynomial? Let me take an example. If I will write x square plus x plus 4. Is this a polynomial? Yes, this is a polynomial because the exponents are non-negative. Here the exponent of x is 2, here the exponent of x is 1, and here the exponent of x is 0, because already I have told you 4 can be written as 4 into x power 0, anything raised to power 0, that is 1, 4 into 1, and you will again get 4. So here this exponent of x is 0, so this is a polynomial. But this polynomial contains only one variable. The only variable is x is used here. So what you have to do, you have to check what are the exponents of x. Here the exponent of x is 2, here the exponent of x is 1, here the exponent of x is 0. So check which is the highest exponent, which is the greatest exponent. The greatest exponent is 2. The greatest exponent is 2. So this 2 is referred as the degree of this polynomial. So we come to the conclusion that the highest exponent of the variable, that is called the degree of the polynomial. That is called the degree of the polynomial. Suppose we will take another example, that is y raised to power 4 plus y cube plus y square plus 3y plus 2. This is a polynomial. Yes, this is a polynomial. Now you have to check what are the exponents of y here. Here the exponents of y are 4, 3, 2, 1 and 0. So what is the highest exponent? That is 4. So its degree is 4. So its degree is 4. So the degree of the polynomial is defined as the highest exponent of the variable, that is called the degree of the polynomial. The question here arises, if the polynomial contains more than one variable, this is the polynomial is only one variable, only x is used here. Suppose I will take another example, that is 3x square y cube z raised to power 4. Is this a polynomial? Yes, this is a polynomial. Whether this is a monomial or binomial or trinomial, this is only a monomial because this is only the one term. But here three variables are used, x, y and z. So what you have to do, how you will find the degree of this polynomial? You have to take the all exponents, that is the exponent of x, the exponent of y and the exponent of z. The exponent of x is 2, the exponent of y is 3, the exponent of z is 4. Add them. 3, 2, 5, 5, 4, 9. So the degree of this polynomial is 9. So in case the polynomial contains more than one variable, then you have to add the exponents. At that time you will get the degree of the polynomial. I will take another example here. For example, if I have 2x square y cube plus 6x square y plus 9z cube and p raised to power 6. This is a polynomial. as its exponents are non-negative and the coefficients are real. Now you have to find the degree of this polynomial. What is the way? What you have to do? You have to take all terms of this polynomial. The first term is 3x square y cube. The another term is 6x square y. The third term is 9z cube p raised to power 6. So here exponents are 2 and 3. Add them. 2 plus 3, that is 5. Here the exponents are 2 and 1, that is equal to 3. Here the exponents are 3 and 6, that is 9. So out of these three, you have to check which is the greatest value. The greatest value is 9. So the degree of this polynomial is 9. So the degree of this polynomial is 9. So degree is referred as the highest exponent of the variable. I have provided you two concepts. One concept is that if the polynomial contains only one variable, then you have to find the highest value of the exponent. If the polynomial contains more than one variable, then this is the way out. By following this procedure, you can obtain the degree of that polynomial. Now the next concept is the types of polynomials on the basis of degree. Already you have learned what is the degree of the polynomial. Now we will categorize polynomials on the basis of degree. Suppose a polynomial has degree 1. If the polynomial has degree 1, that is called the linear polynomial. If the polynomial has degree 2, that is called quadratic polynomial. If the polynomial has degree 3, that is called cubic polynomial. And if the polynomial has degree 4, then that is called the biquadratic polynomial. So the polynomial of degree 1, that is called a linear polynomial. The polynomial of degree 2, that is called a quadratic polynomial. The polynomial of degree 3, that is called a cubic polynomial. And the polynomial of degree 4, that is called a biquadratic polynomial. This was the types of polynomial on the basis of degree. Now the next concept is the zero of the polynomial. What is the zero of the polynomial? Let me understand that concept. Zero of the polynomial. Suppose I am taking the polynomial p of x equal to x plus 2. This means the polynomial in variable x. What do you have to do? We have to check what is the zero of this polynomial. What is the layout for that? You have to find the value of x, so that after substituting x, this whole polynomial, the value of this whole polynomial, that will become 0. Suppose if I will put x equal to minus 2. So after substituting x equal to minus 2, we get p of minus 2, that is equal to minus 2 plus 2. Whenever you find x, you have to substitute minus 2. After substituting minus 2, we get p of minus 2 equal to minus 2 plus 2. They will get cancelled and that is equal to 0. So p of minus 2, that is equal to 0. So this, when we have substituted the value of x as minus 2, this minus 2 is referred as the zero of this polynomial. And x plus 2 is the factor of that polynomial. After substituting the value of x as minus 2, we get the value of this polynomial 0. So this minus 2 is the 0 of this polynomial, as this minus 2 has satisfied this polynomial. So this minus 2 is referred as the factor of this polynomial, and x plus, we will transpose this minus 2 here, so this will become x minus, this will change, the sign will get changed, that is x plus 2. This x plus 2 is the factor of that polynomial. So what is the definition of the 0 of the polynomial? The 0 of the polynomial is defined as the real value k. For example, if we will take k, the real value k is such that p of k equal to 0. Suppose if we have the polynomial p of x, this is the polynomial in variable x. Suppose we substitute the value of x as k, the real value k. After substituting the k, value of k, if the polynomial is equal to 0, the value of that polynomial is equal to 0, then that k is referred as the 0 of the polynomial, and x, suppose x equal to k is the factor of that polynomial, is the 0 of that polynomial, and x minus k is the factor of that polynomial. That is, if you will substitute the value of k in this polynomial, the value of this polynomial will be 0. So k is referred as the 0 of the polynomial, and x minus k will be the factor of that polynomial. If you will divide that polynomial by x minus k, the remainder will be 0. So this will be the factor of that polynomial. Again, I am repeating this 0 of the polynomial. Suppose if we have the polynomial p of x equal to x plus 2, what you have to do, you have to substitute the value of x so that the value of this polynomial will be equal to 0. I have substituted x equal to minus 2. So this is p of minus 2 equal to minus, instead of x we will write minus 2 plus 2, that is equal to 0. So the value of this polynomial is 0. So this minus 2 is referred as the factor of this 0 of the polynomial, and this x plus 2 is referred as the factor of the polynomial. If we will divide this polynomial by x plus 2, the remainder will be 0. Wherever the remainder is 0, then x plus 2 is the factor of this polynomial. Hope you have understood the concept of the monomial, binomial, trinomial, and also the degrees of the polynomial, the types of polynomial on the basis of degree, linear, quadratic, cubic, biquadratic, and also I hope you have understood the concept of the 0 of the polynomial. Till then, stay safe, stay home, goodbye.